How's it going? Welcome. This is the brand new first video for autoimmune disease natural wellness. A.I.D natural wellness. It is going to be spectacular. This channel is going to have so much information that I learn along the way, that I do research about, articles that I may read about curing, helping, maintaining, regulating autoimmune diseases. There's over 100 of them. It affects 50 million Americans, just Americans. Not even speaking about the world, right? 75% of women get rheumatoid arthritis out of men. So there's something to look forward to. I mean, not look forward to, but something to look at so you can live a better life, right? Autoimmune diseases have been told by doctors lately for the past several years, there's no cure, there's no help. Here, take these biologics, these injections, these pharmaceutical drugs, these NSAIDs, and you might feel a little better. But did you know that there's been a study of Americans and Australians, 154,000, out of 154,000, 3,300 of those cases, individuals, could contribute chemotherapy to saving their life, to curing their disease. 3,300 people out of 154,000. So I'm out here, I'm trying to express different ways. Look at getting a hair mineral analysis test so you can see what the minerals and the heavy metals, what are toxic in your body, so you can make those necessary changes so you can live a better life, so you can be able to exercise and do things like play with your kids, play with your dogs, do house chores, be able to get up from the couch, simply get up from the couch and sit down on the couch without being in pain. You know, everything stems from the immune system, from the gut. You gotta really pay attention about your gut health. A lot of foods we eat nowadays do nothing but wreak havoc on our intestinal lining, on our gut, which makes us have leaky gut syndrome, which basically means we have weak places in our stomach wall, or stomach lining, and intestinal lining. So when food breaks down and gets to these certain areas, it starts to leak out from the gut. And then the immune system attacks these foreign proteins because they're not used to them. Usually the immune system has no problem breaking these things down. But when you eat food that has heavy metal in it, or it's really acidic, like meat, alcohol, sugars, all those contribute to nothing good and everything bad for when it comes to autoimmune disease or cancer. Okay? You got to be vigilant. You only have one life to live, right? Exercise is very important. Eating a raw plant-based diet is very important. Healing your gut. You can eat the foods that you like that may not be necessarily good for you, but first you must have a healthy gut. First you must have a mindful action. So when you do eat those foods that you really like, you don't eat them in excess. You eat them in moderation. You eat them here and there like a treat, like they're supposed to be, right? I'm not working out real hard today. I brought it really hard the last couple of days with my exercises. So today I'm working on mobility, working on moving my hips, my legs, as you see here. These are just some examples that I do day in and day out to maintain, help, and regulate my pain. Because I have ankylosing spondylitis, which is an autoimmune disease that affects the spine and joints. So if there's chronic inflammation, there will be, what happens in the body is the immune system attacks the bones, the joints, and causes them to fuse together, becoming one hard structure. But for some people, the pain goes away when that happens. And we're even looking into articles and research about being able to reverse fusion, reverse bone absorption. You know, you grow new bone when you fuse bones together, right? Well, there should be a way we can take that back and reverse that, right? I mean, if you went one way, went forward in progression, you should be able to go reverse in progression. Just because the latest doctor's telling you that you can't do it doesn't mean that it's true, okay? Doctors really don't know nothing about the human body. It's really up to each one of us to do research to know more about our body and what makes us tick. We're all similar in a certain sense, but we all have just something particular that makes us different from everyone else. I might be able to handle gluten a little better, and I don't break out and have flares as much as, say, maybe my dad or the next person, right? With like Crohn's disease. Someone with celiac disease can't eat no gluten at all, but someone with type 2 diabetes, they could probably have a little gluten here and there, especially if they're working out, exercising. It's not recommended, but you could, you know. Which type 2 diabetes is an autoimmune disease as well. Anyways, I'm gonna get to my mobility here. Just wanted to welcome everybody to my YouTube new channel. I'm super excited. Autoimmune disease, natural wellness, A.I.D natural wellness. I'm doing a 20-year study on myself to see if I can reverse and cure this disease while helping other people. Okay, I got a Facebook page that I just started a few days ago. Autoimmune disease, natural wellness, A.I.D natural wellness. You can find it on there. Man, I'm super stoked to reach millions of people, maybe even billions of people, and help raise awareness for autoimmune diseases. Take back our life. Take back our power, because it's been stripped. We've been told for so many years now what we need to eat, what's good for our bodies by somebody else who obviously doesn't know what the body needs, and or would rather try to make a business plan out of sick people. And let's not give control and power to those people no more. Take back the power, take back the control for your own life, become a better you. But there's no challenge, there's no change. You can go find me on my other channel, Calisthenic Creations. But this is my passion, and this is where I lie. So, y'all have a good time. See y'all in the next video.